Right, Friday's little update here at RPI Engineering. Look at that sign in all its glory, in the basking sunshine. So the Morgan Plus 8 is all finished off. Hopefully going to get a video this Monday. I'm in the office by myself today. Richard will be in Monday though, so he should be able to co-pilot and do a video. But yeah, turned out a couple of faulty lambda sensors. Actually an issue with the ECU as well, which had caused the lambda sensors to go faulty. We're still causing bad readings, so popped another ECU on there with the correct chips in. We've done the Bosch larger injectors on here. You can see them just down in there, red injectors. You should be able to see them somewhere. Hang on, let me pull a wire out of the way. There you go, red injector. So yeah, upgraded injectors on there. Merlin stage 4 cylinder heads with the powder coated chrome effect rocker covers and the carbon fibre triple throttle body. Circa 300 horsepower engine in this. Bags of torque down the bottom end, being a 4.6, and hopefully, like I say, Monday we'll get a quick video before the car's collected, just with this out on the road. So that's that one finished off. The TVR's all finished off as well. This had a bad distributor in it. The vacuum advance, when you applied the vacuum, wouldn't actually decay off quickly. It actually was really gradual. It kind of seized up the mechanism inside. Mechanical advance wasn't great either, so that is... oh, I thought I zoomed in a bit. There we are, zoomed out now. That's that one ticked off as well. So a couple of happy customers there. Steve's just doing some work in the Discovery there, because that's now sold. So we've just been round and we're now changing fluids on it. We've done front brakes, a couple of rear ace pipes as well that weren't quite right on it for our liking. So yeah, that's a couple of cars finished off at the end of this week. We had an RV8 in yesterday as well that had already had our upgrades done. The customer had fitted himself but was struggling to get it up and running nicely. So he came in just for us to do a setup. So a couple of hours of us doing a setup on it, and that went like a little rocket ship really for an RV8. He'd done the Tornado ECU chip and carbon fibre super flares on it as well, and it wouldn't rev past about 5,500. So main effect of that was the ignition timing was out, but there was a few other things we found in setup that weren't quite right, like the butterfly was 5mm open rather than 0.5. So yeah, that was that. One last little thing to show you today. Engines. So yeah, little update here. We've got another block here that's been, let me spin it around. Just been machined. This is one of the blocks to go on the dyno test cells, running 23 hours a day, being put through torture in terms of leanness of fuel burn, all in the name of aging catalytic converters. We build these engines, as I mentioned before, in batches of 5. This will be number 3, I think, of this batch. Number 2 of this batch is over here being built. Holly's just fitted the crankshaft, just got the rear mains cap to go in there, which is over here with the genuine cross seals, and we also use genuine rear crank seal as well, because we've had a couple of issues with non-genuine ones. All the pistons and conrods are there, ready to go in, and obviously the Valvoline 2050 oil as well, only oil we recommend and use in the Rover V8 engine. So they weren't the engines I was actually going to show you in here. This was the actual engine I was going to show you, which is for the white 90 that we visited last week in the videos. So it's now got all the ancillaries built up onto this 3.9 stage 1 engine, and Edelbrock carburetor on the Edelbrock performance intake manifold. Everything's been transferred over, all the covers have been repainted. So yeah, that's now ready to actually be put into the vehicle. I'll try and refrain from using the term dropped in, because we do kind of lower them in gently onto the engine mounts, we don't drop them in. But yeah, that's ready to go in next week, and then be fired up and have a few local miles put on it. We always drive about 50 to 100 miles on any major work we do on a vehicle, be it a camshaft change, an engine change, or an LPG conversion. We like to make sure that we are happy with them 100% before they go back to the customer. So that will involve myself or Chris when he's in the UK, putting some local mileage on them. You'll obviously have seen Chris's post from Thailand this week as well. He's got a really nice classic LSE Range Rover in for some engine work, and yeah, I've been pricing up all the parts on that this week, so that little quote's now on its way over to Thailand. Watch our Facebook page for all of his updates from Thailand. He's obviously doing exactly what we do here over there, and at the moment I think we're competing for sunshine, because it's absolutely stifling here at the moment. The guys all in the workshop now have fans. Right, that's this week's update. Let's see what next week brings. Next week is the week where we've got drop-in work every day. I know I said that a week ago, but this time I'm not lying, assuming obviously all the customers turn up. Okay guys, have a good weekend.